everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so glad you come to see them. You could find me as Anaya's Toy Box on Instagram, Facebook, Ravelry, and Etsy. So what I have been doing lately is making clips of my work as I go along and then compiling it together to make this video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see what I've been up to.
Hello everybody, it's Saturday and I thought I'd come in and show you what I've been doing. And what I've been doing is this rectangular Victoria's German Shells blanket. I finished it. It is completely finished. I can't get the whole thing on my phone because I don't have too much place to back up. But here it is. And it's done. I used mandala ombre for the center part, 2 balls of it. This is Hirschner's 8. And last time I showed you, I was right here about to start with the Premier Basics. I told you even if I get 2 rows of the repeat, I will just do 2 rows of the repeat. Well, guess what? The basics did not give me 2 rows of the repeat. When I say 2 rows of the repeat, I mean this row and this part. If I had 2, I would have stopped, but I needed to break out my Hirschner's 8 because there wasn't enough yarn to finish two of the repeats, which is, I think each row is about 4 rows, so it would have been, I didn't have enough for 8 rows. So I broke up my Hirschner's 8. I did not finish it, but I finished the blanket with this. I did not weave in my ends, by the way. I will do that. I just won't show it to you. This is the last time I'm showing it to you. Yeah, so it's done. I do think I made a mistake with hook size. I do normally go up, but I stayed with the 5mm because the 5mm hook worked perfectly fine with the Bag O' Day yarn, and it seemed like it was working okay with the ombre, the mandala ombre, but the Hirschner's 8 and definitely the Premier Basics is a thicker 4-weight. So it's a little, I don't know. I think that once I wash it, it'll be fine. It just needs to stretch a little bit, and there's certainly a lot of stretch to be had. It's not blocked, it's just finished. Not that I block my work because I don't have blocking boards because I have no space for them. But here it is, all done. This is called the Victoria's German Shells blanket. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I did want a rectangular blanket and I got it. I do wish I made the rectangles. I don't know. Actually, no, this is perfect. I love it. But anyways, let's show you what else I've been doing. Okay, so this is the other pattern I've been working on, or the other project. It is the Hidden Paths shawl from Miho Crochet, and I have been working on this for a while. It feels like I've been working on this for a while, and it's not finishing. It is certainly taking a long time to finish a row. I was right here last time I showed it to you, and I've worked up till here, so I have worked on it a lot. I'm doing my last repeat before the border. So I do have 4 more balls of this yarn left, which is what I'm using, Yonky Monkey. This whole shawl was made with Yonky Monkey. Yonky Monkey. I always say monkey for some reason. This I used in a shawl previously, and this was the first one I bought. I used it in my sweater, and then I needed to buy more, and I used this colorway. It's the same colorway, just different dye lots, and it's noticeable. So I decided to break those up. But yes, there it is. Hopefully it will be finished soon. I don't know. These rows take a long time now. But hopefully I'll finish it soon, and I'll have the pretty border, and then I'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of the yarn. But I don't think I want to. I don't think, like, normally I would go until I use up the yarn, but this is taking a lot of yarn per repeat, and the repeat is long. So if I still want to do the border, I'm not sure if I want to go and do another repeat and then do the border, because I'm not sure I'd have enough yarn for that. So I'm just going to end it wherever it ends, and I'll figure out what to do with the rest of the yarn later. But yeah, that's where I am. That is what I have been working on this Saturday and yesterday, Friday, because I didn't film yet then. And I'll show you more as the week progresses.
Hello everybody, it's Monday and I thought I'd hop in and show you what I've been doing. So my Hidden Paths shawl is, I'm calling it an FO, even though I know technically it isn't, because I have not touched the ends. Now I'm still sick and I looked at the ends. Usually I finish them right away as soon as I finish the project, but I was like, I don't want to. So I haven't not weaved in the ends of this. I did weave in the ends of the blanket though, but this, no, and you're not going to see it with the ends weaved in, but here is what it looks like. This is the Hidden Paths shawl from Miho Crochet. And
like Slytherin colors.
It doesn't. And this is the border that I did. I actually could have made it longer. I did have enough yarn to make it longer. Now this is about my wingspan, maybe a little longer. So it's about, and I'm 5'4", so it's about 5'4" across, going across.
Well, that's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
It's 5'4" your height, not your wingspan.
It's also my wingspan. But anyways, your wingspan and your height is the same. Okay, so I could have made it bigger. I really could have. I have enough yarn to do it, but I just lost motivation to continue with this. I don't know why. I just felt like I've been working on this for a while. It was time to finish it. So I said, okay, I'll finish it and I'll find something else to do with the rest of the yarn. This is where I was when last time I showed it to you. I told you I was going to do more and then start the border. Well, I changed my mind. I did it then and there. So the only thing I've done since I last showed it to you is the border. But it's done. I have to still weave in my ends and I will do it soon. I do love the look of this shawl. I don't know. I would have liked this gray part here to be a little thicker, but I just, I was done with the shawl. I was just like, this needs to be finished. So I finished it. And here it is, a beautiful shawl. I do really, really like it. And this is the second time I've made it. The first time was not as big because I used one ball of the, it was a Hobby Lobby yarn. I forget what it was called, but it was a 2-weight. They don't have it anymore. But yeah, so I did that. Now, continuing with the theme of ends not weaving in, I just, after I came back from work, finished my cat bag. Ends not woven in. But here it is. The cat bag is done. It will fit my iPad in it. Where's my iPad?
Oh, that's what that was for.
Basically to carry something small like a sketch pad or something. It will fit my iPad in it.
Like a sketch pad or something?
Yeah. So it's there. This is maybe a little thicker this way than my usual bags. I could actually put my iPad in horizontally, I think. It's a little tight fit, but it will work.
You could also put your phone up there if you wanted to. Like, with the way it's facing right now, you could place your phone on the side.
Yeah, the phone will definitely fit. The phone is smaller than the iPad.
I was about to grab your phone and use it for an example, but I can't.
No, you can't because I'm using my phone. But it's finished. My cat bag is finished. As usual, while I was making the bag, even though I saw the cats last time I taped it, or, last time you saw it on last week's video, even I couldn't see the cats again. I don't know what it is with my eyes. I couldn't see the cats, and then once I was done, I stepped back and I'm like, ooh, I see the cats. But it's done. I will.
It's a different row of cats.
Yes, I will probably line it at some point. I keep doing this to myself. I keep making bags because I love making bags and not lining them because I don't like the sewing part of it and the figuring out and the cutting. If once I get to that point where I could be confidently cut it and know it's the right size and it will fit, I feel like I'll be better or more motivated to sew. Excuse me. I did mention that I still have this cough. And part of the reason why I didn't weave in the ends was just like, I don't know what to do that. I don't mind crocheting, but weaving in ends, no thank you. I will do that, so though I probably won't show it to you after I weave in the ends because I've already shown it to you. But there is my cat bag. So I do have yarn left over, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it in a minute. First, I'm going to show you this. So I'm making a Lost Souls vest, t-shirt. I'm not sure, but this is the front panel or the back panel. I might make this the back panel because the back panel is slightly easier to do because you don't have to worry too much about neckline. You do have to a little bit, but not too much. So this is one of the panels. I just started it. I don't have a single skull yet, but I'll get there. This is my daughter's, and hold on a second. The coughing continues. Anyways, this is my daughter's. She chose the color. I already had this one skein, which is Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Decay. She chose this color. I had this one ball, and I have ordered a bunch more. Actually, I think I ordered
For what? What are you making?
a top. I think I over-ordered because I got 6 more, and I don't think it'll take 6 more to do it. I might actually be able to make a long sleeve top. Not that I'm going to, but I'm just saying with 6, I might be able to do that. Why did I order 6? I had a coupon, and I was like really, really close to free shipping, and so I just added this color. I don't know why, but here it is. That's what I have so far. You can't even see the thing at all, the skull at all. That's how little I did it. Basically, I just figured out the multiple, which I love Bag O'Day, and the fact that she tells the multiple in every single, whatever she's making. She'll say, okay, I'm making this, and this is the multiple. So you could adjust your, size. You could do a different project with it, and the stitch multiple. This one doesn't give the multiple. Who's the designer? Give me a second. Okay, I needed to look it up because I knew Joanna Martinez was the YouTuber that I'm following, but she was asked to make the tutorial by that designer, and the designer name is Marietta Roy, and it's called the Lost Souls Stole. That's the name of the pattern. So I'm not interested in making a stole. I wanted to make a top. And so I watched the video a couple times and did some calculations and figured out the stitch multiple, and then did this. Now,
Feels like you're a bit
Bag
late
O'Day.
for the Halloween thing.
It is. I did think of it at Halloween, but I was making other stuff during that. All of my Halloween ideas happened during Halloween, so I never finished it in time for Halloween. But yes, here it is. It'll get done when it gets done. I haven't even finished a single repeat of it. Yeah. And so the last thing I wanted to show you is what I just started after I finished the cat bag, when I should have been weaving in ends but felt like I don't want to, just like that, a baby. I started making this is from Crochet by Claire. It's a market bag, and I started making this because I want to use up this and the green that's in this, and then I have pink from another bag. I just want to use up the yarn, and so I'm making this bag because this is my go-to bag to finish up scraps, because I just feel like it looks beautiful. Some patterns, scraps look like, that's really scrappy, that's strange, and sometimes some patterns make scraps look beautiful, and this is one of the patterns. I really, really like all the bags that I've made that have been scrappy with this pattern, and so I am continuing to do that. I am right now on this color. This is not actually a scrap. I just don't know what to do with it. I got this from Dollarama 2 years ago when I went to Montreal, and it's been sitting around, and it's only got 70 grams of yarn, and I can't think of what to do with it, so I've decided I'll make the base with this yarn. I'll probably use this in a second scrap, the rest of it, if there's anything left, on a second scrap, or maybe even in this one, who knows. But I'm making a market bag. a scrap market bag. I didn't finish my sentence. That is what I've been doing for the past couple of days. And do I have anything else to show you? No, that's it. I did buy yarn, and it's only 2 colors. One of them is this, and one of them is for a top that I am going to start soon. I don't know how soon, but I will start it soon. And so that one's for me. The top is for me. So I have it over there, but I don't feel like getting it. Sorry, I'm still sick. I'll show it to you when I show it to you. But yes, I don't usually show off my yarn purchases on video anyways. But yes, that's what I've been up to today and yesterday, and I will show you more as the week progresses. I'll see you.
Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, and I thought I'd hop in. Not Tuesday, Wednesday. I thought I'd hop in and show you what I've been doing. So this is the bag that I started. I showed it to you last time I filmed, and I was right here when I showed it to you. Well, I ended up using the entire skein of yarn, and then after that, I made this part of the bag. So like the bottom is entirely that Dollarama yarn, and then I worked up the top with all the colors that I had. Obviously, I didn't have too much purple left. That's from the cat bag. This one is from my waffle stitch bag. This one is from, I think it was a turtle stitch bag. This one I've had for too long, and I finally gave it all the love I can possibly give it. It's from Premier. Premier was 1 year having this really big sale where you get 3 really big skeins of this. I don't remember how big, but like, you know, the regular size if you were to go to the store and get a worsted weight yarn. Not 100 grams, more than that. 3 of them for $5. And I had bought one with the gold sparkles and this one with the silver sparkles. So then I had 6 of the black, and I have finally given it all the love that I can give. There is no more of this except for whatever will go in the basket, but I'm not counting that. And this is also from the cat basket. So, cat bag. So that bag is finished. Let me show you what else I have made. This is the Lost Souls. Well, I'm using a pattern called the Lost Souls Stole. But I'm making a top out of it. It's going to be all of these little skulls, as you can see right here. I'm not having any problem seeing these skulls, like I was with the cats in my last bag. I see them all. There he is. Hello. How are you? Sorry, I was just being silly. Anyways, there is the thing. I'm using the same pattern. I had to figure out this stitch multiple, and I finally did. And I have been working on this quite a lot, actually. I don't remember where I was. I was somewhere over here last time I showed it to you. So this is the project that has been on my hook the most. I like it. I am still, like right now, I just need to make it. And at one point, I'm going to have to stop and try to figure out what to do next and how to do it. But that is one of the projects that I have and I have been working on. And the next one is this huge, look how big that is. It's the giraffe that I'm making. I have finally finished the t-shirt part. And I'm working on the body. I'm almost finished with the body. And I'm going to start the legs soon. This is a huge project. It is from this book, Friends of Pika-Pow, Animal Friends of Pika-Pow 3. I love her patterns, but oh my god, are they big. They're really, really big. And this giraffe is huge. And, excuse me. It is not satisfying my amigurumi thing because I think I wanted a quick project. And this is not a quick project. But anyways, it is what it is. I am working on that, and hopefully I will finish it soon, and then I'll go on to a smaller project. I do wish I made this if I were to. I always wanted to make this. This is one of the ones that I had bookmarked as I'm going to make it one day. I wish I could go back in time and make it with the DK weight because it would have been a lot smaller. This is gigantic. But anyways, that is what it is. This is what I've been doing. And I'm not sure if I'm going to film tomorrow. Depends on how much progress I make. So I am going to say goodbye right now. And, you know, if I do end up filming, I'll just cut this part out. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye.